This is a really interesting line. Odds makers have the Houston Astros as a plus 105. When we start to break this game down with the Texas Rangers, it's really an interesting line considering it's almost a pick. And the fact that, well, with Keuchel on the mound, the Rangers have absolutely destroyed him. 13 runs in just 2 games. Conversely, starter Cole Hamels for the Rangers against Houston this year, 2 games, 2 runs. Yet the odds makers have this game as plus 105. I'm not going to buy into it. I'm going to go ahead and take the Houston Astros here. I believe the third time is a charm, both for the Astros offensively and for Keuchel, who's pitching a little bit better right now, to go ahead and upset the Rangers. Small upset here. Houston has a much better bullpen, and it just seems like odds makers are on top of this game. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm back Houston in what is a really interesting line. Let's talk about these two teams. First, the Astros, Dallas Keuchel. Very different from last year. He's been struggling a little bit better recently, though. He comes in with a 5.50 ERA and 1.45 whip. However, in his last 2 appearances against the Angels and the Diamondbacks, he's allowed just 5 runs in 13 innings, so he seems to be getting back on track, and he's bolstered by a really good bullpen. The Astros, one of the best in the American League with a 3.3 ERA, and they lead the American League in strikeouts at 225, so very good bullpen that can help him if he can just keep Texas in check, and I think he does. He's been really bad against them this year, so good bounce back chance for him. Offensively, the Astros, they rank in the middle of the American League in most categories, but their OPS is pretty decent. They rank 14th in the major leagues in that category. The Rangers, Cole Hamels, another solid season for him. What a great veteran. He comes in 3.39 ERA, 1.32 whip. Texas ranking 8th in the major leagues in runs scored per game. Now, offensively, they rank from the middle to the top part of the league in most categories. They also rank 3rd in strikeouts, so they're doing a good job at the plate. They're 8th in the league, like I said, in runs scored per game. They're 10th in hits, so good offense. Hamels, he's been really good. I already mentioned how well he's pitched against Houston this year, but he's not immune to getting knocked around. He's had a couple rough outings his last 2 starts. And Houston, they're not a horrible hitting team, so they can definitely get to him today. Here's the issue, probably, is going to be Texas's bullpen. They are arguably the worst in the American League with an ERA over 5 and batters hitting 282 against them. So if Houston can get the Hamels just a little bit, get into that bullpen, we might see one of those weird games where the game is close and then it gets into the later innings, Houston finds a way to win. So plus 105 seems weird, seems off. I thought Texas should be a much bigger favorite. You might want to wait and see where this line goes, but I'm going to back Houston today. I think that's the value play. That's my MLB pick, and I wish you guys luck on your picks today.